Alright guys, today we're going to be working on a stihl ht101. It's a very common issue. It's with any two strokes really, but the stills have this common issue. It'll feel like it's a carburetor issue, like you're not getting enough fuel, it'll bog out, or sometimes they even have like a little bit of a high idle type of deal going on, but no power. In this, most of the time you have to do the carburetor, but this time it's loose. So the isolator block itself has gotten loose, so we have to remove the carburetor and get the isolator block tightened down. And you'll see there's two torque 27 bolts in there that you have to do. So we're going to go through the process of getting that tightened down. If you got a little bit of wiggle, it's no bueno. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, torque 27, we're going to take off the air filter cover. I use a stihl tool. I'll put that in the description below for you.
Get on my own.
Alright, take the air filter out. 8mm. We're going to take the carburetor, the air filter assembly off, but we're going to take the whole carb off basically. Pull this off. There's a hose on the back side of it. Pulls right out, no big deal. And throttle cable. Let me get you over here. Torch is on, alright. So we're just gonna throttle this up and it should pop out. Oh, of course not. You're gonna have to use both hands. Hold on. Alright, so we're just gonna push this down through if you got to. Usually it'll just pop out on its own. Sometimes you need to grab it and pull it out, need some more influence. Boom, there it is. Alright, this plastic tube goes further up it usually. That's probably half the issue. Then we're going to pull it right on out if we can. We may have to pull the fuel lines off. I'm going to try doing it without it. Nope, we got to pull the fuel lines off. So, clean those again. Boom, right off. Pull this out. Alright, so now we're down to the block that's loose. Torque 27. We're going to tighten it down. We got one here. And it wasn't even that loose, it was just a little loose. Like almost a half turn loose. This one's much looser. Tight, tight. Is there another one down here? Nope, that's it. Those two. So now we're going to go ahead and slide this back on. There's a little tube at the bottom. That's your vacuum line that runs the fuel pump that's built into your carburetor. We're going to push it down and line it up to the brass nipple that's on the carburetor. It can be a pain in the ass. There we go, pops right in place. Then we got the throttle cable. We're gonna throttle it up, line up the cable, we can get this in. And there we go. This cable is out of place on this. It needs to be up around the black clip there. Alright, so just lift it all the way up and get it on top of this so it's laying on the right spot. And then we got short hose, long hose. Not very difficult. Let's get the short one on first. Boom. Long one on next. Boom, all in place. I'm going to need to get some gas in here. Make sure this thing primes up. Need some gas. It's just not wanting to prime. Could be a bad carburetor. Let's just put the air filter assembly on it. Let's see what happens. But you get an idea on what's going on here. Sometimes it's just that simple of a fix. It just got loose. It isn't working anymore. 8mm, get these 2 bolts on. There's 2 nuts on. If this doesn't work, I'll do a video on replacing the carburetor. Next. So we started. This 8mm started. But sometimes the carb's just bad too. But this one just seemed like it was going to be that, because it wouldn't have run with that loose like that. Alright, got it on nice and tight. We're going to go ahead and try it and give her make sure switch is on, give it full throttle, choke all the way up. Oh, jeez. Yeah, works perfect. No problem at all. Alright guys, this helped you out in any way, shape, or form. Give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you know you need a carburetor, I'll put that in the description below. But I'll put the stihl tool in the description below. Just click on the link. If you want to do any advertising through my channel, message me. I'm more than happy to have you. Peace.